Hey guys, welcome back to the video. My name is Jonah Hamilton, aka Muscle Man Jonah, and yeah, I sound so sick right now. I don't know what I got, but these past few days, like the past week, I've been feeling super sick. I have like a sore throat, a stuffy nose, but thank you guys for watching. This is gonna be me. I'm showing you guys what I do at the gym for my chest day. These are just some of the workouts that I do. I'll be talking partway through for some of these, but sometimes it'll just be the music. So just a little heads up. And I start with the incline chest press, and this is one of the isolated ones. So I like to do them one at a time. That way I can work on any of my muscle imbalances, and I could, keep them up to the same strength level. Especially because me being a server, I predominantly use just one hand. So I like to do these isolation workouts on each hand, just so I can kind of get them to be, get each side to be worked out enough. And yeah, I started with 285, then I lowered it to 225. Not gonna lie, these things are kind of heavy, to be honest. And then sometimes I'll do multiple reps. And then I just kind of go with how my muscles feel, how sore I feel, and I don't really try to train I don't really try to train till failure, but I do try to get pretty close. Damn, I could barely talk. But yeah, guys, have you guys been seeing anything going on inside the crypto community? It has been crazy. Some of these altcoins have been going up like so much these past few years. It's crazy. I used to have money in there and I took it out, and now I'm kind of, I got fearful because it was going down, and I knew I should have just left it in there and closed my eyes, and I would have been up a few bands. Still having to work, but yeah, a few bands richer would be nice. And now I'm on my last set and I just do one plate. And at this point, I'd be so tired. I'd be ready to just finish the workout already. But then I also gotta keep on mind that, this is also still important. Because on the lightweight, I like to focus on the eccentric and the concentric part of the movement slowly. Because I feel like with lightweights, you can really feel the fibers and the ligaments and all that stuff in your arms when you use a lightweight. So that's why I like going light. I like to train for muscular strength and also muscular endurance. And now I do one hand at a time, and I really just focus on the isolation and the eccentric part of the movement. Actually, I focus on both parts of the movement, especially when I go lighter. I feel like it's even more important because, I feel like at every level, you want to feel that level of mind-muscle connection between you, your body, and the weights. So I feel like you should actually have that, whether you're going light, heavy. But I feel like it definitely helps your muscles grow, and it definitely makes you able to have more control over the weight itself, and not just you moving the weight and having no control. Next, I'm doing the flies, and this is when I'm doing chest. I don't like to do too many compound workouts, honestly, because I feel like my chest is kind of already a little overdeveloped, especially my lower part of my chest. So I try to do, I do inclines, I do flat bench sometimes, and then I do flies. And yeah, flies are good because I feel like you get a different range of motion than if you're pressing. You're kind of like, I don't know, like it's still pushing, but it's coming from like a different angle from the side. So I also keep that in mind. I want to target muscle groups and hit the muscles from different angles so I could get maximum growth. When you guys go to the gym, I know it's easy to like look at other people and get distracted and be on your phone, but just think about, why you're there and what your goal is. That'll help you, really get the most out of your workouts. I don't feel like you have to be in the gym for hours. I mean, it also depends, like, if you have a workout partner, if you're by yourself, um, what's on the split. I feel like upper body is usually shorter, and then lower body is usually a little longer. But you know, the way I see it, guys, is we all got 24 hours in a day, and some people it's like if you want something, you can definitely get it. You just gotta put in the time and make it plan. They say there was this quote that I heard when I was younger, and it went something like, "If you fail to plan, then you're planning to fail." And that made at a time that thing echoed in my brain like forever to this day, because I'm like, that makes so much sense. Like, if you don't go in there with a plan, then eventually you're gonna fail. Because if you think about anything, like whether you want to get the perfect body or start a business, you're gonna need a plan, whatever it is. you know Planning is the beginning steps of anything. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, before they did anything, they had to create a plan, and then they executed the steps, and then they took it step by step. And they you know think about, like, if you have a plan for your life, and you want to go to school to be a doctor, what's the first thing you got to do? Make a plan. Second thing you got to do, execute the plan, whether that be go to school or whatever. But yeah, I'm just saying, guys, you guys can do whatever you want. Like, us as human beings, we have so much potential. I feel like that goes untapped, that lies dormant because of unplanning, because of procrastination, because of not really believing in ourselves. And I feel like part of it's also conditioning. But I also believe that we owe it to ourselves to break free from that conditioning, because you know even though we may be mentally imprisoned, we can still free ourselves. Like, we hold the keys. We just don't know it yet. Next, I did. I'm not gonna lie, I forget the name of this machine, but it pretty much gets your deltoids. So it's like shoulders. I'm so bad when it comes to names with machines, honestly, because unless I really care about it, I kind of just hop on it and look at the muscles that it works, and then I get accustomed to the range of motion and everything. But yeah, I like to do this because I feel like it really helps with my shoulders to get them round, and I like to aim for that slim waist, big shoulders type of physique. Kind of like kind of like a superhero. But yeah. Next up, I'm hitting triceps. You guys already know, chest and tries. Those are the two muscle groups that I try to always keep together: chest and tries, back and buys, and legs for its own day. And yeah, at this point, I was pretty beat. I was just kind of just doing it, just get a little pump. Next up is probably my favorite part of the workout that I like doing besides lifting weights, and that is in the boxing room. I know this is not like an official boxing room, but that's just my name for it because they got like, a little open space and they got these boxing bags that we get. So yeah, usually when I come in here, I just, it's a good way for me to clear my head. It's a good way to me to wrap up. It's a good way to me to just sweat a little bit before but yeah, I feel like this is really good for conditioning and for, just like cardio and for your heart and stuff. Like, I'm a strong believer in you should train in different aspects. Like, I don't believe in just weightlifting or just cardio or just calisthenics. I mean, I feel like it's cool if you do them and if you want to become a master of your craft. But I feel like for optimum, I don't even know if it's optimum, just for optimum level of gains, I feel like if you get a little bit of each, I feel like that can help you more than if you were to just dabble hard in one. Like if you did some running drills, some strength training drills, some powerlifting drills, some calisthenics, you'd be unstoppable because you'd be freaking strong, fast, and you'd be able to last with your endurance. So that's kind of why I base my workouts off of. There's the weightlifting parts, then there's the parts that I do cardio and I do high intensity. And yeah, I feel like boxing, every man should do this. I feel like it's a good way to get comfortable for, eventually if you ever do end up in an altercation, you'll have the confidence and you'll have the actual endurance to handle it, because I feel like the only way that you can learn these things is through practice. I don't think you can just randomly get in these situations and already know what to do. I feel like, some situations, they do require some level of preparedness. So it's the dude that usually is willing to step up when things happen, it's usually because he knows what he's doing. He's confident in his level and his ability to take care of the situation because he probably practiced, he probably trained for a long time. So when the situation arises, he's confident in his own ability, and that's why I feel like everyone should do this so they can be confident in their own ability.